Ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Steal. Check. Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs, get his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Cut down the field, Golden. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Striker. Check striker. Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
1st down throw. Here's Love. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
10 black.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Red, 38.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
Okay, ready?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Come on, set.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Down. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Fourth down, here's Love. And he's got it, touchdown Green Bay! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is McManus to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing right away here, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, this big guy is moving! And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. It's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
180. Hell, you want?
Gone. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Working quickly here. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Following the sack, and they need to find 11 yards here on 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 4th down, gone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive
On the
confidence.
set.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Down. Black shot. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Reed out left. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Got it.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Hand off here to Jacobs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing, it's Love. Short pass brought in. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Buying some time right. This one taken in by Kraft. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Let's go. 60. White. White.
Throwing again. Love. And oh, he got it. Interception. Keely Oringo picks it off. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Hut.
Man in motion out of the slot.
20. Hut.
Play action here with Goff. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here, drill green. Set, cut.
Back to the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. You set it down, score him at the 38.
Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Peter. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Having gained up a handful there. Keely Ringo making the play.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Buys time, rolling right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. This is running out of gas, and it's going to be short. Looked like they had issues with that snap. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Lions, about set to begin their drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, 180.
Throwing is gone. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Stop. 180.
16 yards.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Catch is made in close. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Montgomery can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one connects. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Chalk, 17. Red, cycle. Let's go. Set.
Final throw before the break. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Khalif Raymond to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Big strike here to Williams. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And that gives the Lions the first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
Off to the air now. Got in close to the edge. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Working inside the red zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. On to the incomplete pass. Here comes second and goal. Looking to throw. Gone. It's his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
180!
On third and goal, Goff. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs. I think we're all a little surprised he was able to convert that try. It looked like they were not going to be able to get the ball down with that inaccurate snap. I don't talk about poise a lot of times for a kicker, but he just showed it and paid dividends.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Ultra.
First
Go
and 10
ultra.
at the
Let's go.
49-yard line.
Green Jack. Blackboard.
Loves to throw again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Once more, it's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And Lions making a 24-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And he puts him in with this one, right side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Yellow.
Play action. Love. Shrinking the lead some in the third. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Hey, Blue. 52 Blue.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second to indicate like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? Interception, a run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they have after that interception.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
White 20.
Now gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Off now on third down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Hold on.
180.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he's got a man complete. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'll take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, Goff. 15 on the slant. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down throw from Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him over the middle. He's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And the Lions find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up for the first and goal here from the 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. The Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Black shot. Down. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second team.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Set.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Got his man. It's Golden. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Red. Black ultra.
First down.
Field. Blue striking.
1st and 10
Six.
at the
Medal.
47-yard line.
Love now on 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense.
Right.
And a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Big game continuing for Laporta. They get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Forward out. Come on.
They're going to pass it here. Has it at the 7. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions so likely locked up the win right there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ultra. Set. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated the man from ball.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Desperation time here. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow,
47-yard
22.
line.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Black Ultra. Come on.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the
Ready.
32-yard line.
6. Mega. 10 black. Slide blue. Needle blue. Blue striper. Hut.
Loves to throw again. Has it down close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Lions calling timeout. Their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's Laporta again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
At the Packers' 25-yard line.
180. Hey, 5.
Shotgun snap here to go. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock, so we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. This will be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Strike it. Strike it. Ready?
Here he goes. 1 final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.